All right, baby name negotiation strategy. Bill, my wife and I are having our first baby. Congratulations, a baby girl. Oh, you hit the lottery. And we couldn't be happier. The only issue is picking her name, and negotiations are deadlocked. Here's the negotiation positions. All right, I'm going to tell you this before I go any further. All right, never tell your daughter about this. All right, whatever her name is, that's her name. If you lose or your wife loses on the debate, do not fucking bring that up to your kid. Whatever their name is their name. All right? All right. My wife's taste in names could be best described as somewhere between Hollywood diva and a 1960s flower child. Oh, my God. Think names like Apple and Moonbeam. Layla, like the Eric Clapton song, is her best idea to date, but it wouldn't be my first choice. No, that song's too popular. I don't know. Layla's not bad. I don't know. Okay, I would like to get my grandmother's name Fumiko, an old Japanese name somewhere. That's got to be a middle name, dude. Anywhere in my daughter's name. She died before I was born, and it would really mean a lot to me and my side of the family to get that even as a middle name. That's a middle name, dude. My wife doesn't like the name Fumiko. Specifically, she doesn't like the way it sounds and thinks it sounds too close to the word fumer, which you, as a scholar of French, know is the verb to smoke, as in to smoke, in French. No, I knew a rocket was something like that. I am basically willing to concede the first name to get Fumiko as a middle name. Well, that's cool, because if the kid's like half Japanese, I don't know if you guys are full Japanese, that's cool, so you get the little bit of that in there, in the name. A lot of people do that. Anyways, he said, but I haven't gotten much headway in negotiation. Again, I am willing to concede that the first name be something kind of weird to get my grandmother's name, which is admittedly unusual, but highly meaningful as the middle name. I have two questions. All right, first of all, if your wife is going to go all hippie, trippy, dippy, and then, you can't be like fucking, like, wheatgrass shot Fumiko Johnson. You can't have that. I wouldn't think, oh man, this is tough. Because I have two questions. How did you and the lovely Nia go about picking your daughter's name? What is my path to getting my wife to agree to Fumiko as my daughter's middle name? I think you guys need to stop thinking about yourselves and think about your daughter. Okay, as she's going to have to be this name. Somebody's going to have to say this name, and she's going to have to be like, yes, present. Okay, so I would just say to my wife, like, listen, all right, I'm willing to concede Fumiko, all right, but she's not going to have some hippie, trippy, fucking white celebrity kid fucking name. Can't have that. Yeah. You're not naming this kid after an emotion or a fucking fruit or vegetable. It's just a fucking asshole thing to do to your kid. It's so fucking self-involved, and it's so just like, oh, look at me, look how creative I am. It's just like, don't you remember going to school? Don't you remember those first brutal years? If there was anything even remotely different about you, you were going to get the shit kicked out of you. It's going to happen anyways. Why help the other kids out? Why? Your kid's going to hate the fucking name. Anyways, so I would be thinking about the kid. I wouldn't be thinking about my own family and all of that type of shit. Just give your kid a fucking cool name that sounds good with your last name, and just let your kid be who they want to fucking be. All right? And don't force your fucking agenda on them from day one with some fucked up goddamn name. That's my 2 cents. All right? All right. Lady asked me to not burp at the gym. Okay. Hey, Bilbo Saggy Baggins. I was at the gym the other day in my building trying to get back in shape for the summer as I've been a booze bag getting through this fucking winter. Anyways, I was on the elliptical at a nice brisk pace, 185 RPMs, Jesus Christ, and was listening to your podcast, actually, and there was one other woman on a treadmill 3 treadmills away, walking at a slight incline, and I'm guessing a speed of 2.3, and reading a novel. Oh, yeah, that's not working out. My family has acid reflux, so sometimes at the gym, when I'm really pushing it, I would inherently lightly burp every few minutes. At about 25 minutes into my session, I hear something coming from my headphones, and this late 50s wish lady is waving at me out of my periphery. I looked and over at her and moved my earpiece away to hear her, and she said nicely, "Could you please not burp anymore? It's distracting me." Well, dude, if you're fucking belching while running 185, I mean, that sounds like you're flying. Just run, I mean, what are you doing? You're in public. Anyway, Bill, the amount of rage I was filled with for such an insane request was unfathomable. Well, how loud were you burping? You had your headphones on. She put up with it for 20 fucking minutes. He said, I thought about going to apologize to her, asking her name and giving her a fake name from myself, and then telling the leasing office what a cunt this lady was. What is with you young people just wanting to tell on each other? Did you want to make a video of it and then fucking upload it? You guys are all just trying to get each other in trouble and kicked out of things. The fucking rat generation. I refrained, finished my workout, and continued on with my day. My question for you is, 1, am I just being completely flabbergasted by a lady walking on a treadmill, reading a book, telling me not to burp when I have GERD, G-E-R-D? And 2, what have you done in that situation? Dude, first of all, how the fuck does she know that you have acid fucking reflux? And stop acting like you have leukemia. You know what I mean? This is just right here. This is what's wrong with what social media did to the individual. You're in a public gym. You're belching. No one wants to listen to you fucking burping. And you're a boozy fat fuck because of the winter. I respect the fact you're trying to lose the weight. Maybe if you ate better, you wouldn't have this. Who the fuck wants to sit and listen to you burp? And who gives a fuck? She's over there walking half a mile an hour with the book. That's her loss. She's not really working out. But she waited for fucking 20 minutes for you to belch it out of your system, and you didn't. It's fucking gross. No, I'd eat a pack of fucking Rolaids and go for a walk around the block. But, I mean, you can't be, like, belching in public and then try and turn around and make yourself the victim because you got acid reflux. What if she was really gassy and was just farting the entire time? She's just like, hey, I have irritable bowel syndrome. Well, fucking, go drink some of that pink shit and fucking go for a walk. Don't come in here and close the goddamn door. You fucking gassy whore. I don't know what to tell you. I'd say, yeah, you're in the wrong there, sir. Yeah. No one wants to go to the gym, listen to you burping, going 90 miles an hour on a fucking elliptical. And I don't care about your acid reflux and how it afflicts you as a person. I think you need to take that into consideration. Why don't you just go get one of those TRX bands and just work out in the house? You can easily go for a walk. It's better for the environment. All the energy that an elliptical uses. Just go walk up a hill. You can fucking burp to your heart's content. Then you're not bugging her, and she can sit there and fucking slowly walk to her grave while she reads the next Harry Potter fucking novel, right? Does that work? Does that work for everybody? I hope it does. All right. I am going to have to pull up a little bit short here. I apologize. I just have to, I got to tape this fucking thing tonight. And then I'll be back in the States. Might be a little jet lag. I know these last couple ones I've been a little fucking scatterbrained and jet lagged. I've just been working a little too hard. But, after tonight, I'm on the other side of it. And hopefully I'll go back to not being as scatterbrained. Just the normal level of scatterbrainish shit that I say. All right, that is it. Go fuck yourselves. I'll check in on you on Thursday, and thank you from the bottom of my heart, everybody that showed up